Bless up, family. So, welcome to today's first lesson in Love's Blessings. The first lesson is, what is love? And I'm going to answer that question by saying, I don't know. And the reason why I say I don't know is because I don't know. How many of us do know? Point me out to the experts on love, and I need to talk to them. Now, what I do know is individuals who are experiencing love, individuals who have loved me and set the example for me. And this is why I believe in the Force so much. I believe that love is a consciousness. We believe that love is a feeling, but I believe that love is a consciousness that produces several feelings. And sometimes these feelings are overwhelming. Sometimes these feelings are good. Sometimes these feelings are bad. And I quote, because, good and bad is a matter of perspective. But sometimes these feelings benefit us and sometimes these feelings disbenefit us. And so I am not an expert on love. I do not claim to be. I am a firm believer in love, and also I am a firm knower in love because of what love has done for me, what my loved ones have done for me, the things that my friends and family have done for me, all in the name of love. And I agree. So what I learned from those who love me is that love does endure. Love does endure. And love holds us in times where we have nothing to hold on to. I was told a long time ago that in order to survive prison, as long as I did and as long as some individuals did, is that we had to fall in love with something. And that's what I did. On the inside, I fell in love with passing on knowledge to individuals and passing on this knowledge and setting up environments and setting up opportunities or events to pass on this knowledge is what I fell in love with. And as I began to fall in love with that, I began to fall in love with people. And one day I looked up and those 18 years, 17 years, 8 months, it was over with. And I appreciate that. So today's lesson is love endures. Love is a choice. Love is a consciousness. Love is a choice that produces a feeling. You understand? Love itself, in my opinion, in my experience, is not a feeling. If we think it is a feeling, then I think that we may limit it, we may take away from it, and we may put it in one small category. And it's too much more than we can explain. Personally, I believe that I do know a lot about love. But I say that I don't know what it is so that I may maintain humble. Now love being a choice. We have to choose who it is that we love and how it is that we love. I personally believe that we have to love. We have to fall in love with something. They say it is better to have loved and lost than not have loved at all. So today, I beg that you fall in love with something, whatever this something may be. The something that you fall in love with, it has to be something that gives back to you. Because if we fall in love with something that takes away from us, then we are depleted. And then we end up not believing in love at all. That is the issue. I believe that we choose to love the wrong things. But what do you say? What do they say? Sometimes they say we can't help who we love. I agree. But also love is a consciousness and love is a choice. So we can choose who to love, or we can choose who to be loving toward, especially when we don't have these warm feelings toward those individuals or toward those things. This is the consciousness that I'm speaking about. This is for all those individuals out there who, choose to love and choose to be kind and make the world a better place. Because we need it. And one thing I learned, in the most harshest conditions that I have experienced, that some of us in America have experienced, is, man, people are always trying to do better. People are always trying to improve themselves. I've taught thousands. I've taught thousands of seminars as well. And one thing I learned is you cannot look at a person and tell what it is that that person is or what it is that person is trying to do. Because some of the most shocking looking, or some of the most intriguing, and also some of the most intimidating looking people are the ones who are trying to improve themselves the most. Can't judge a book by its cover. So let's get back to the point. Love. I beg of you, especially for those who are at a point in their life where they feel like they don't know what the next corner is, or they don't know where to turn to next, find something to fall in love with. And it has to be something that will give to you and not something that takes from you. Find something to fall in love with, and I guarantee you, you'll find yourself in a better place. Peace and love, and you will be seeing me again. Bless up.